Hey, how's it going? Notice I have my shirt and tie on right now. If I step back, you'll see I have some cotton Docker pants on. These are the cotton ones, not the poly ones. The poly ones are uncomfortable for me. I've got a brown belt on here, and of course I'd be wearing nice shoes as well if I were to be dressing up perhaps for a wedding or a more formal mobile event like a banquet or an anniversary or a formal corporate function. Now, a lot of DJs wear tuxedos, a lot of DJs wear suits, and there's not a thing wrong with that. I just don't wear them. I prefer to wear something like this. I'm more comfortable in something like this, and this is very acceptable. I don't look like a slob. Now, the reason I'm doing this video is because, a couple reasons actually. First of all, Jay Brennan from Temecula, California, he works with Pioneer Pro DJ, and he also has a mobile DJ service called Brennan Entertainment. We talked about this a little bit at one of the shows recently when we were just having a breakout session. He had said, boy, you know, it'd be cool if there was even a seminar on what to wear. Because a lot of DJs, you know, experience fatigue, which is what a lot of DJs are talking about in the comment section of my last video called Stand Up. A lot of DJs were sitting down at gigs, asking about chairs and such, and I chimed in and said, I don't believe in chairs. I think you should be standing up. How can you expect your guests to get up out of their chairs and come out to the dance floor if you won't even get up yourself? I think DJs who sit down look bored, and, well, yeah, again, you have to stand up if you expect everyone else to stand up. I don't expect anybody to do anything I won't do. So, anyhow, here's a video about what to wear. First thing I want to talk about are shoes. You got to wear comfortable shoes. Now, I wear Clarks. I'll show you my Clarks. They're a British-made shoe, or they used to be a British-made shoe. Now they're probably made in Asia somewhere like everything else is. But they're not a cheap shoe. I pay up for these shoes. They're a little scuffed up right now, and I'm probably due for a new pair. Maybe I'll get a pair this week. But they have really nice soles on them. They are very comfortable quality shoes. These are not Italian loafers, thin, you know, leather-soled shoes. They have pretty decent chunky rubber soles on them. Very comfortable. If I have to stand somewhere for 6 hours, I want my Clarks. Now, Jay wears Doc Martens. Doc Martens have the air cushion sole pattern. I think they've been making Doc Martens since around World War II. The punk rockers wore the Dr. Martens boots, but doctors and nurses and other professionals wear Doc Martens because they're very comfortable. Now, I used to wear Docs, but yeah, I switched to Clarks. I like Clarks. A little lighter weight and a little more variety and style for me. So, yeah, I'll head down to the Clark outlet in Kenosha, Wisconsin probably this week or next week and pick up a new pair. Now, I want to talk about my shirt a little bit. I've got a shirt on right now that I think looks nice. I mean, if you look at it, it looks great. But there's a problem with this shirt, and I have to step back for you to see what this problem is. In fact, I'll adjust the camera just a little bit of a punk video today. Alright, now I'm going to step back. I've got my shirt on, and it looks nice. But I'm going to reach up and pretend I'm going to be adjusting a light. Watch what happens. My shirt just came all untucked. Well, that doesn't look quite as nice as it did before. The whole shirt comes up if I lift my arms over my head. And as a DJ, you might be doing a lot of lifting. Now look, it's all out of shape. That's no good. This is the wrong shirt. I'm going to put the right shirt on and show you the difference. Now, besides color, this shirt may not look much different to you, but it has a much different cut than the last shirt I had on. Notice this shirt, I got a little more room in the sleeves. So, if I'm at a gig and I need to reach up and make an adjustment on a light, nothing comes untucked. I can put my hands all the way over my head and nothing comes untucked. Maybe you're one of those DJs who does, you know, the whole YMCA thing with the guests. Well, you can do that in this shirt. It doesn't come all untucked. You don't look all sloppy. So that's why I like these shirts. I can move around in them. It's very important that I can move freely. If I'm confined in a suit jacket or a shirt that's not cut right, typically I'm uncomfortable, and I have a sneaking suspicion that when I'm uncomfortable, it shows in maybe my face, my attitude, or performance. So it's important for me to be comfortable at my gigs. Now, I mentioned before that I'm wearing the cotton Docker pants. They're cotton. You wash them, you dry them, you take them out of the dryer right away, you hang them up, you don't have to really worry about ironing them. They come in several different colors. You can crawl around on the floor with these. They're durable, nice pants, very comfortable, and you know, I can move very well on these. and I don't feel like I'm dressed for church when I was a little kid. And then the shoes. It's important to wear comfortable shoes. You put it all together and you're ready to gig as a mobile guy. Maybe this helps you. I hope it does. If you have any comments or questions or answers, you know what to do. Practice and enjoy.